I'm always amazed at what developers are capable of doing, and given some of the new things we've added, I am just so excited to see how developers can use those new features and create some really just amazing, rich, and high performance, high fidelity applications. My name is Joe Stegman, and I'm a group program manager for the developer experience. I focus on the UI platform. We've done so many features, really doing a bunch of fit and finish and key customer asks, and it feels like the surface area we've opened up and the scenarios we've enabled customers to build. I'm so excited to see what developers build on top of the platform. Performance is one of those things that we spent a lot of cycles on in 8.1. The amount of memory an app takes, for example, we spend cycles on that. When you pan an app and trying to make it such that that pan is not only buttery smooth, but as you pan fast, data is always displayed and you don't ever get that black screen, for example. We expect anybody who's using the platform, they'll find out their new app that they create in 8.1, they'll just find that they get a noticeably better experience. We really pushed the envelope this time in 8.1 where we said, hey, we want to take some part of the user interface platform, for example, and we want to make sure that not only can third parties build apps, but we want it to be good enough that Windows itself, and when I say Windows, I don't mean apps, although apps do leverage it, but the shell itself, the core Windows shell, can build on top of this platform. So we need performance that is good enough that has the response times and the features needed to build out, core parts of Windows. And for in Windows 8.1, if you go to PC settings, that whole experience is built out using what I'll say is the native UI platform, and that's the same platform a developer would be using if they're building a XAML app. In addition to the search experience, the new search experience. So if you swipe in the charms, you type in something, and you see the experience that pops up. That also is it's a new experience that was all developed using the same, if you will, native UI platform that you as an app developer would use as well. One of the patterns that we saw emerging is we saw a lot of people doing what we call a hub type pattern in Windows 8 store apps. And so a hub type pattern is really this concept of you have a bunch of sections that you can sort of pan and navigate through these different sections, and you can kind of think of it as you have a central hub with a bunch of sections that you can sort of carousel through. We basically added a control that made it super easy for developers to be able to support this hub type pattern. In conjunction with that, we added something else that's called a navigation bar control. And navigation bar control, you can think of it as a sort of specialized application bar, but it's specifically geared towards clicking on items that allow you to do actually a page navigation, versus command bar is about clicking on an item to do a specific command, like copy paste. The nav bar is more geared towards, hey, take me to the sports section or take me to the top line news section. And it integrates with the navigation stack so that you can hit a back button to go back to your previous elements. I just can't wait this fall to be able to see those new apps pop up in the store.